So I grew up in Freeport, and so it was really important to me, well, to us really, giving our kids the opportunity to interact with lots of different people and being able to do that from our home just really felt right.
I was already a homeowner in Queens, and we went to Long Island and moving in together to give not just a better space to our kids, but also look for a place that is culturally diverse, that is inclusive, and where our family, not just us, but our kids, feel that they belong.
The linchpin, I mean, I won't speak for you, but for me, it was that there are so many different kinds of people, so many different kinds of walks of life.
We started, exploring not just buying a house, but where, and we started to look at all of those elements. We realized that, this is a journey that we cannot just do on our own. I mean, this is something that, we need an expert. The school district, the area, the paperwork, the intensity for the process, and making sure that every single party is aligned in that journey, because it's just various parties involved. An app will not be able to answer those questions, right? It's very different than picking up the phone and having that rapport built with someone that can just guide you. And I would call it a la carte service and more of a concierge experience per se that you get with a real estate agent versus an app. And the person was super helpful, answered a plethora of questions, pointed us in the right direction on just websites for people to talk to. And it was literally an encyclopedia of knowledge that, as a key element, I would say, it alleviated stress levels, because buying a home is stressful, right? And find that person that during the process could be a therapist and help you, I think it's key. I remember some friends coming to me telling me, brace yourself because this is different, and then started sharing horror stories. And then I started looking online of LGBT couples in different states, buying properties just in different places, and folks questioning them and feeling them feeling a certain way, or the stereotypes being thrown at them and so forth. And that was something that I started putting kind of a wall and just getting myself ready for a fight per se, while dealing with the real estate agent that we collaborated with for this property. I will never forget during one of those days that we were doing one walkthrough, our second oldest, Kyler, he went to him and asked him a question, say, hey, and touching me his back like this, and the guy turned around and said, cool house, right? And then he said, I'll never forget those words, you guys and your dads will create amazing memories here. And just hearing that, just that alone, made me feel a certain way that I said, wow, this is incredible.
Pride in the Mile was kind of born out of feeling different and not knowing what to do with that energy as a young person. And so, my husband and I were talking about different ways we could possibly get involved, and randomly we're like, well, wouldn't it be really cool to have some kind of Pride celebration? Became bigger than we were expecting, and then the following 2 years it grew bigger and bigger, and it became just like, I guess, something really important to not just us in terms of wanting to give back and provide a safe space for people to come, but it seemed to become something that people really craved more than we really realized.
So during the summer, myself and others, we got together and created, I guess, call it a temporary coalition called the National Pride Coalition, where we spoke with different elected officials and candidates regarding different issues that affect the community. I would say we had a meet the candidates event. Many people were talking and asking questions one-on-one to the elected officials and candidates as well about housing, especially housing for the LGBT community. I would say everybody deserves a roof over their head, and everybody deserves to feel like they belong.
Period.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's incredibly important that we are able to trust whoever it is that we're working with to find hopefully our forever homes, and we need to know how to go about that advocacy. And sometimes it just starts with seeing something like this and knowing that there are other people out there like you.